Hi, Geminis. This is Faith, Divine Faith Tarot. This is going to be your reading for November today until the 15th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising. So if it resonates, leave me a comment below. Check the description box below for any information about personal readings. Okay. So, yeah, let's see what we got. Gemini. First card is we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords represents air, of course, so it could represent you, or you could be dealing with another air sign of Libra or Aquarius possibly, or another Gemini. I don't know, whatever fits your fancy. This person could possibly have this air in their chart. It could be their rising or their moon. For some reason, I'm getting somebody's moon or rising is a Libra. So whoever is dealing with somebody with moon, rising, and Libra, this is for you. Okay? Now, this Page of Swords here can be the negative Nancy of the tarot deck, okay? He will come in and he will shit on your white wallpaper and it will mess your whole life up, okay? Just saying. But he delivers bad news. It's like news that you don't want to hear, but it's like news that you need in order to know what to do next in life or in a situation, whatever it is. But on top of the Page of Swords, we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like this really says that, Geminis, you could be being a little bit nasty, disrespectful to possibly somebody who you're dealing with who could possibly be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whoever the hell this person is. You could be being a little bit nasty or disrespectful to them because maybe you want to be single, or they could be delivering this message to you that they want to be single or that they want to see what else is out there. You know that same old song and dance that people try to give you that you don't want to hear. It's like complete bullshit. But anyway, next to the Page of Swords is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands represent trust issues. So I do feel like it represents a sense of that this conversation or breakup or whatever you want to call this was going to happen anyway because there's no trust in this situation. And it's hard to have a foundation or even build a foundation when you don't even trust the other person that you want to be in a relationship with. The Nine of Wands also represents defenses, having your defenses up. So somebody's going to be on the defense in regards to this message that's going to be received within the next 2 days, at the most 2 weeks. Might happen today. Okay? And it could be one of those things where it's like, oh, now all of a sudden you want to go talk to somebody else. Oh, now all of a sudden you want to deal with somebody else. Like I said, Geminis, you could be sending the message or you could be receiving the message. Okay? But on this one, I think you're sending it. Okay? But here, Nine of Wands, no trust. But then on top of the Nine of Wands, we have the Three of Swords. It could have been a past infidelity that's been crumpling this relationship down. And it's almost like a sense of somebody has refused to get over it, or somebody is unable to get over this hump in terms of a third-party situation. But if this hasn't happened, this is a possibility that a third-party situation could come about. Okay, and that can completely just ruin the trust. The third-party situation may be where the outside person may text message someone and blow up the whole operation and be like, I'm sleeping with such and such, or I didn't know such and such, you and such was going out, whatever it is. Okay, that could totally blow up the whole operation. And then look, the trust is gone. And then it's one of those things where it's like, how am I ever going to be able to trust you? Because look what the hell you just did. I'm out here looking like a chicken with his head cut off, and you just think this shit is okay. No, I don't think so. Okay? That could be a thing. Or like I said, this could just be a revolving issue that still hasn't went away. Maybe this happened 3 years ago and you guys are still bringing it up like it happened yesterday. Okay? Next to the Nine of Wands is the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could have water in their moon rising. Could be Pisces. Could be Pisces moon. Whatever it is, okay? But this Queen of Cups is somebody kind, loving, compassionate, okay? But I feel like it's one of those things where, Geminis, you may see this as a mask. Like, you ain't fooling me, okay? You may be fooling your mom, but you're not fooling me, because this kind, loving, compassionate person is complete bullshit. Because otherwise, why would this happen? If you were so kind, loving, compassionate, and you cared about my feelings and this, that, and the third, why? Why would that shit happen? It doesn't make any sense. You can't sit up here and say that you love someone or you care about someone, and then you be a dirty, dirty dog or damsel behind my back. It ain't gonna work, okay? Also with the Queen of Cups, it just represents somebody who wears her emotions on her sleeve, but she also, I feel like, can be somebody who can be a bit gullible, to me personally, just from what I interpret here. She can be a bit gullible, but at the same time, she can be cold. It's like you ain't gonna slip too many past her. You might get one past her, but then at that point, she's gonna shut down. Okay? But I feel like this could be one of those things where, because they know they're in the wrong, they're going to shut down. And at that point, it's almost like you're not going to be able to get any words out of them because they don't know what to say. They fucked up. Okay? Or whoever did. You're not going to be able to get nothing out of them because they're going to be cold and distant. And I feel like it's a sense of, even if you guys try to continue your relationship after this, somebody's still going to be cold and distant because they find it hard to get over this. Okay? Now, on top of the Queen of Cups is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands represents fire, okay, again, but it also can represent needing to let go of something, okay? So I just feel that this represents, this Queen of Cups could be you, Geminis. Maybe you guys have water in your chart, and maybe you're at the point where it's almost like you have let go of that nice person that you were for them because you're hurt. And you're like, I'm shut my feelings off because you don't deserve my feelings because look what you did. I mean, you just rammed them in the dirt like they don't fucking matter. Because I do have two threes sitting right next to each other. So there's an outside source somewhere. And the Two of Wands, I feel like, can also represent somebody needing to make a choice. But because somebody wasn't able to make a choice quick enough, now the choice comes back to bite them in the ass, whoever it is. Now, next to the Queen of Cups, we got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords represents sneaky type energy. The Seven of Swords also represents, what's the word I'm looking for? It was right there. Then I looked over and my damn phone was ringing. Ugh, let me regroup. Seven of Swords. Oh, Seven of Swords can represent that actually you Geminis could really be cheating yourself in terms of this relationship, because you could be expecting this person to be somebody that they just ain't gonna be. And it definitely seems like it could possibly be a water sign because we have water again. Somebody who you already know, probably somebody who you already dated. Maybe this is somebody where the relationship ended in the month of October, but you guys are still going back and forth. Whatever it is. Maybe you've been dealing with this person for the last 10 months or 3 years. Up to 3 years. Okay, but I also feel like it represents that because the water sign know they messed up, or whoever messed up, now somebody is spying, trying to see if you've moved on, what you're doing, who you're doing it with, who you're talking to, and all that good stuff. Well, that normally how it happens. Whenever somebody fucks up, then they want to act like they're unbothered, then all of a sudden they want to chase your ass down the street. But you're like, no, you had your chance to chase me down the street, and you decided not to chase me. So now I done popped on a new street, and that's too damn bad. Oh, we got Three of Pentacles. Yep. And after this fiasco, you Geminis are going to start to focus on your work. But this also could represent that you Geminis, if you continue to be patient, an earth sign may come into you. And it could possibly be somebody who you work with or work for. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I got a lot of threes, so I'm sorry, Geminis. I really don't say a lot about third-party situations, but it smells like a third-party situation here, buddy. So I don't know if you're doing it or the other person is doing it, but I have 3 threes. 1, 2, 3. I don't like it. This is going to blow up in somebody's face. Okay? So, Gemini, hopefully it's not you. But anyway, this has been your reading for the first part of November. Sorry I didn't have anything super, super positive. I mean, money is going to be good. Work's about to get better. You could be getting offered a new position. But money is about to get better. And you're going to probably be working more here within the next 3 days or 3 weeks. But as far as love, whoa. Freight train coming. Okay? So, yeah, this has been a reading. And I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated, leave me a comment below. And I'll see you later.